All right, so Aquarius, this will be a very short reading. It's an interesting question to ask. So this reading will apply to the moment that you watch it, because what we're asking is what will happen in the next 4 hours. So don't worry about the time that this reading was posted, because it's going to apply to whenever you start watching this reading. All right, I'm just going to pause the tape and meditate for a moment. All right, so for those Aquarius, for fixed air signs, those born from January 20 right up to February 18. From 4 hours from this point in time, from the point in time where Aquarius is watching this reading, 3 more, what will occur? Just that one more, 2 more. And 1 more. Okay, here we go. So what will happen? Something major is going to manifest. So by the way, maybe what you should do right now is make a wish, because what's happening here is the power of spirit, and that happens in the Judgment card. The horn that's being blown in the Judgment card is the horn of the esoteric. It has the power to resurrect a person who has physically died. It has the power to bring them back to life. So obviously that is more powerful than anything in this 3D world. Now, what's happening in the next 4 hours is something that you are manifesting. How do you manifest this? Through the use of your mind. So with the Magician card there, what's happening is that person is focusing on something in their mind. So on this table, that's called their field of vision or their focal point. So those are things that actually don't yet exist. They're not using physical, this person is not doing physical work to produce something, but they do have a field of attention, I think it's called. Field of attention. You could call it a field of vision, I like. So if you haven't already done this, do it now. What do I mean? You decide without any blocks. Oh my God, my right ear just went off. My right ear is ringing really loudly, and so is my left. So that's confirmation. So what you are to do is to kind of create a vision board. You could cut pictures out of a magazine, or you could simply sit down and make a list. I would make a list of 4 things. Okay? Because there are 4 things on that table. There's a cup, a pentacle, a sword, and a wand. So make sure it's something that you want, something that you're passionate about. Make sure that it's in alignment with unconditional love. So generally, meaning you believe in the impossible, and it's something that you want not to make others jealous or to use for any purpose of, envy or, hurting others. It's something that you truly desire. That doesn't mean that it has to be something that isn't material. Maybe you desire a material thing, but if that desire, if the reason why you want it is because you want to feel good, you want to experience that thing in the 3D and nothing else. In other words, you could be manifesting money, or you could be manifesting a home that you'd like to live in so that you can feel comfortable. But it should not have any scintilla of selfishness. In other words, something that you want to have more so that someone else can have less. You get the idea. So you're manifesting from a position of truth, of hope, of trust, of belief in the unseen, and with passion. It's something that you're passionate about. So you're picturing this, all right, and you're channeling this through spirit. You're also being open to receiving downloads from spirit. You have an open mind. You have a belief in the impossible. And you are not allowing yourself to be frustrated or, dragged down by the opinions of others or a feeling of hopelessness or frustration. You just say to yourself, what if this were here right now? Just say that. What if? How would I feel? You don't even have to ask yourself, I just saw 555. You don't even have to ask yourself, how do you feel? Just say, what if? What if this were here? What would I be doing? And then the feelings should follow. So don't force any particular feeling. Just try to really focus your field of attention on that material thing. Try to get the feeling of it being here. Imagine, what would you do? Would you send me an email and say, Emma, you're not going to believe this. It just manifested within 4 hours. All right. So that's it. Okay. I'm just going to see if I can get a chakra card to get any other advice from spirit about, this manifestation. So there's 2 that came out. Expression, express your true self. The world needs you. Throat chakra. So using some sound meditation and words might help. In other words, you could write down a list of what you want, or you could use the sound ah. That sound is, and by the way, notice how there's sound here. There's sound coming out of that horn. There's an entire scriptures that's just a group of hymns, a group of pieces of music. Now, so the other chakra card was grounding. Sink your roots deep, connect them to the heart of the earth. Now that's interesting because I do recommend that you do an ah and picture energy flowing from your root chakra right going out through the top of your head. Okay? Because Wayne Dyer, the late Wayne Dyer, God bless his soul, always said that when he pictured that flow from the root chakra going right up through the chakras, allowing it out, either through your third eye or through your crown chakra, maybe both, it helped greatly. Now, the root chakra also here, sink your roots deep, connect them to the heart of the earth. That may be simply a message to feel certain. Once you've done this, know that it will happen. Think of it like if you're ordering food, okay, using an app like DoorDash or Skip the Dishes. Is the food going to arrive if you don't place the order? Probably not. I mean, it could if you accidentally get somebody else's order. But once you've done this sound meditation, let it go. Forget it, because once you put your order in, do you start worrying that it might not show up? Well, usually no, unless it's, an unreliable app. But usually we know that it's on the way. We just know. So that's what Spirit wants you to do. Just know that it's on the way. Anything further? Truth, speak from the heart. It is the only thing worth listening to. We also have, so we've got 2 expression, express your true self. The world needs you. We've got 2 cards of the throat chakra. Make sure it's something that you do want. And I honestly think that it's a very good idea to use the sound of ah. If you want a guide for this, Google on YouTube Meditations for Manifesting by Wayne Dyer, and he will do the ahs with you. You will be shocked by the results. Why don't you do that now and watch what happens in 4 hours? Okay, love you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.